When we were born, Carol, my twin, was born unnaturally cold. My twin was always cold. They did not know why, but I came out of the womb as warm as any other baby, but Carol was cold to the touch from the first time she entered the world. Ever since we entered pre-K, she avoided everyone, not wanting her secret to be exposed. My parents told the school that Carol had OCD and cannot stand touching people, so she was allowed to wear gloves in class. By the time we graduated high school, I left for college, and she took remote classes. After that, I moved back to our childhood home and saw Carol. Her room burst with heaters and I tried making conversation, but she was awfully cold. Night after night, I woke up feeling immense heat from the wall we shared. I could have complained, but Carol had a short fuse. One day I got a boyfriend, told my parents, who greeted Gary. Carol glared from the corner, not wanting to join dinner even though I saved her a seat. Then I was pregnant. I woke up to Carol, on my bed, her cold hands on my womb. Your baby will be mine. She'll be like me. Cold. Get off, I screamed, pushing her as she fell down. She twisted her body in an unnatural way and stared at me with blatant jealousy. On our wedding day, she wasn't there and I was fine. It was a perfect, albeit rushed, August wedding and warm enough for Carol. She hated my happiness and I didn't want to flaunt it. At the same time, I feel my stomach growing colder. I looked at my normal ultrasounds, but I couldn't tell. What? If I had a baby like Carol's? Were twins more likely to have similar babies? The night in the delivery room was a blur, but I woke up to Gary cradling a baby with a smile. You did it, Jessica. Oh my God, is she okay? I whispered. Okay. She's 7 pounds, so I think she's fine. The doctor and nurses were really helpful. Do you want to try feeding her? I reached out for my baby and she was warm. She was mine. Then I noticed it. I called the nurse, who came to me in with a frown. Jessica Andrews? I'm sure you got your baby yourself. Your baby is Amanda, right? I shakily pointed at the baby's name tag on their ankle. Henry. I could imagine it. Dressed in plain clothes, Carol could have passed as me. She could have replaced my baby with another baby. Put them in Amanda's crib. She could have escaped with my baby, and they'd be far away from now. Did you hear the Amber Alert yet? Please, look for her. A woman in her late 20s, always dressed in a hat and scarf, sometimes a mask, sitting near heaters cradling my baby.